Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing today? So we're back with another stream of Supermarket Simulator. So yesterday we didn't have a lot of stock. We were just getting by. But how is everyone today? So I did a thing today that I didn't think I'd ever do. Oh, my microphone's... Is my microphone working? Yep. Sorry, I couldn't see it on my thing. So yeah, I did a thing and kind of upgraded a computer over the weekend. Something that I've never done before. How is everybody? How was their weekend? Is any music coming through? Let's have a look at that. Is that working? No. What about now? Can you hear the music now?
Diesel. Yeah. Yeah.
It's supposed to be typing. Is it too loud? Is it? Can you hear me over the noise, over the music? Right. What about a dog? Can you hear the dog barking in the background?
You need to go upstairs. You need to go upstairs.
Excuse me.
Get out of my face.
Right. So let's get started on the game, shall we? Let's turn the music off. Right. How's this look, by the way? So I've changed the layout that I had yesterday. I've changed it around. I've taken off the camera square, so the camera is no longer there. Like the square to the camera is no longer there. And I've added the things at the top, but I don't know if they're working or not. Sorry, the stream's a little bit late as well, guys. I'd say the dog for the walk, and I've been editing a video for YouTube for the past 2 hours. Took me a while, but the video will be live tomorrow, and it's Trading Card Shop Simulator. That'll be live on YouTube tomorrow. Right, so where were we? So we've hopefully today we're going to get our expansion that we need, and potentially get some people working for us. A little bit of luck. Right, so this is how we're looking for stock. So shall we buy some more stock? Sorry, I need to look at that again because I didn't see. So we need 1 bread, 1 pasta, 2, 1 sugar, 1 cereal. Right. 1 cereal, 1 bread, 2 flour. That's what I was trying to think of. 2 oil, 1 pasta, 1 sugar. And what about the fridges? So we need milk. Milk, 1 cheese. 1 cheese. Milk. So we get another coffee and another tea. And that should do for now. Let's start by stocking the shelves. How's the volume on the game? Is it quiet or is it alright? I feel like we need some music in the background, maybe. Should we add some music in the background? Oh no, the music won't record actually. Because I've got it off record because it's a copyright. Oh, this needs to be in the fridge. This seems very quiet. $65. Here we go, 65. How's that sound? Is that better? There we go, we just yeet that over there. And we'll yeet that one over there. Oops. Like I say, once we get our storage, we can start putting them in storage racks. But I've got a feeling that's a way off yet. So we're 2 followers away from our 50 follower goal. And then we can start giving out VIPs. And we have no subscribers just yet. But they should come in hopefully soon. Right, what we're doing. Let's open the store. Let's get today over and done with. So we're at store level 7. Let's see what we need. So we don't want a loan. We don't need a loan. We're better than that. Click back on the bank anyway. So any pricing list gone up? Yes, this one. So £3.80 on that one. £4.90 on that one. £10.10 on that one. Everything else is fine. Right, we've got a customer waiting already. Good day, sir. How can I help you? That's £21.80. Have a lovely day, sir. Sorry, I need to sneeze, guys. Oh no, it's gone. 1660, no change again. Have a lovely day. That's 1345, no change again. Have a lovely day. All these customers giving us the correct amount of money. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to our supermarket that we still need to name. So we haven't named that yet. And that's 3050. Oh, that's but a point. I mean, he could pay 3,050 if he wants. It's 9:30. Change. Have a nice day. I'm sure I'm by the floor. Oh, it's dirty in here already. How'd you not sleep? Alright, there we go. So how much is the expansion? Yes, give me a moment, 350. Right, it's 350 for the expansion. Sorry for the wait, guys. There we go, and that'll be 28.95. No problem. And that. 13.90 when you're ready. Have a lovely day. And that's 10.60. Have a nice day. And just some eggs for you. That's $4.20. That's 16. Have a lovely day, madam. And that's no change. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. That'll be $7.90 paying by card. Have a lovely day, sir. It's $27.95 and correct change. Have a lovely day, sir. Oh, we got Jason Statham in our store. Good evening, Jason. How can I help you? 26.15. Have a lovely day, sir. Good day, sir. That'll be 55.45. There we go, sir. Have a lovely day. I think that what we'll do is we'll wait till the next day and then we'll get the expansion. And then when we get the expansion, we'll have more room to play around with. I think the expansion is this bit over here. We'll split that bit, giving us an extra window. Thank you very much. Let me just... Sorry about that, guys. Good evening. How is everyone today? That's $12. Keep saying pounds, but it's not. Here we go. That'll be 120 change. That's 32, 40, 45. Let me turn these lights on quick. And I think there's some cleaning. Oh, under your leg there, sir. Alright, let's get this cleaned. There we go. God, it's still dirty, isn't it? Where's the dirtiness there? Anyway, sorry for the delay, guys. I'll be with you in just one moment. Gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean. Right, let's see. Alright, so that's 2090. Good evening, how is everyone today? If you're new in and like the content, don't forget to leave a follow. We're 2 followers away from our follower goal as an affiliate, our first follower goal. Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice day. $3 change. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. What are they looking for? 80 cents. Have a lovely day, sir. There we go, sir. That's $3.65. Have a lovely evening, sir. That's $13.95 change. Have a nice evening, sir. Good evening, madam. And that's correct change. Have a lovely day. And $15.90. Have a lovely evening, sir. And $14.60. Have a nice evening, madam. So this is saying that. So we need to put more password there. So that can go in the bin. Something like that. On there. And that one there. Right, and this can go in the bin. Let's get the crate out. Put that there. That there. Let's just sort out the shelves so that we know what we need for tomorrow. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, our fridge is empty. Right, okay. Right. So that is the end of. What day are we on? When is the end on? There we go, day 8. That was the end of day 8. And we made $299. We started the next day, so the eggs and the powdered sugar at the front. So let's sort this out. And I think we're good on that one. So let's start with our expansion, shall we? Right, so we've got the expansion. Oh, Jesus. Literally changes before you guys. Right, okay. Can I move this? So we'll put that there for now. We'll put this one over here next to it. And there's that engine. Yeah, it's a little bit out, but I think it'll do. Oh, that's terrible. We need lights. Can we buy lights? Yeah, okay. Lights. That's. Anyway, products. So fridge, we definitely need water, we need milk, we need eggs and cheese. Now, I'll get that for now. Now all we've got to do is we've got to set these lights up first. Right. Trying to get him even. It's even enough, I suppose. Even enough. Right. That's got to be even enough. And I overpaid on, I overbought the lights. That's not good. Right, let's stock up the eggs. And the cheese. I don't know if you guys can hear any strange noises going on in the background, but it's just my dog playing with his bottle. Just leave that down there. I know it's not very sanitary because it's not in the fridge. It's still in the box, but like I said, we haven't got any storage. I don't think it comes with storage racks for the fridge anyway, so it would be alright. There we go. Just leave that there. That's a bit more tidy then. One bread, one pasta, one cereal, one sugar, one coffee. Right, so on the shelf, so we need one, and one. One of each. Will do. Okay. So that's the tea stocked up. And there's coffee stocked up. Did I buy 2 oils? I guess I did. It's not what we wanted, but just throw it straight here. There we go. One bread. One pasta. One sugar. One cereal. There we go, and the lights have moved positions. Maybe we put lights in the middle. How does it look? Oh, it looks alright. So we've got to paint 8 walls.
So
So we'll have this feature wall. How much is paint? Paints. $150. $200 per paint, and that's only one paint. This is where, yes, this is where I am, Daz. This is where I am. How you doing? You okay? Still busy with the city? I mean, I've been busy all day. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Have you missed me, have you? Changing all the textures in, but what, to British ones? So we've expanded our supermarket. We've now got a bigger window. It's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. You've been mega busy. When you're back in work, Wednesday or Thursday? Well, it's obviously Thursday, isn't it? If the store's up. If the city's opening on Wednesday. Who else is in here lurking about? Say hi. You're back in Thursday. There were 2 followers off that follower goal, guys. 2 followers of the top 50 follower goal. Or the big 50, sorry. Not top 50, because we're nowhere near top 50. That's 11:20 with no change. Have a nice evening. Or a nice day, sorry, sir. Yeah, I've been busy all day, so I had to set up, obviously, as you know, I set up my brother's computer. So I managed to get at him with no problems. His computer's still running now, so must have done something right. Come with loads of cables, loads of cables. So overall this weekend, I've upgraded the GPU, I've upgraded RAMs, and I've upgraded the power supply. Next on his list is a CPU, and he needs a SSD. $8.20. Have a nice day, madam. So yeah, so I've been busy, and then I played a little bit. Well, say played. I recorded a bit of trading card to post on YouTube. That should be posted on YouTube tomorrow. It took me 2 hours just to edit the video and 2 hours to make it. So yeah, I've been pretty busy today, and I'm back in work tomorrow, so it's on the list. It's on the list. That's not on the list, but it could be on the list actually. Simulator is a simulator game after all. Have a nice day, madam. I've got Electrician Simulator. Fix game controllers, things like that. But I'm not a big fan of that one. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, sir. And that's 6:55. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, madam. I mean, I'm playing small games at the moment just to help build a following, maybe. And then see where it goes from there. $10. Have a nice day, madam. How's the store looking cleanliness wise? Let's go. This should be space in there now. Yeah, there is. Oh, look at that. It's just randomly dirtied up the store. Jesus. If you hold on 2 seconds, I'll be with you. There we go. I just got to mop this up before somebody slips. There we go. That's 23.70. Have a nice day, sir. So what's everyone else been up to this weekend? Other than really busy testing and fixing things. Have a nice day, sir. Good day, madam. That's 26.35 and the correct change. Have a nice day. Hey guys, Jason Statham, look. He's come all the way from England just to come to my store. 45 cents. Have a nice day, sir. Yeah, the stream was a little bit late today. I had to take the dog out after editing that video and everything, having food and stuff. So it was a little bit late today. Have a nice day, madam. It's 10:50. Have a lovely day, madam. And it's 31.85. Have a nice day, madam. That's 7.95 change. Have a nice day, madam. I better put my watch on charge. Give me a moment, guys. We haven't had any shoplifters yet, which is good. I'm guessing nobody wants to steal from my store just yet. Oh. They put me in the game. I do. I love a good simulator. They're all like they're chill. 97, 60. Wait, do you like simulators or? Obviously, I know we've known each other for years, but 28.5. There we go. Yeah, I seen that. I did check to make sure earlier. Even my one posted, but so my friend Lee. Obviously, he started streaming today as well, but is it stream card? Didn't work on my stream. Since you have a nice evening, sir. So it didn't. So it did it for mine, but it didn't do it for his. I wonder if I'll set it up correctly on my stream. But yeah, I think it was because obviously it was still registering my old name and everything, and obviously once I become affiliate, the name sticks to that, and it changed it. But it stopped it from posting. Has relinked it. Oh, is it? You can't say it, so it does it for everyone. No change. Have a nice evening, sir. Yeah. 60. 60. Turn these lights on. It's a bit dark. No, I forgot to turn the light on. To be fair, I haven't actually paid any of the bills. I think they're still in there. Ah, shoot. I'll be with you in a minute. Chuck these. No, so let's have a look, see actually what our bills are. Well, it's due today, so the electricity bill. I'm hoping it'll automatically go out because I can't be bothered with it. So that's 38.75. I need better lighting in here though. Look at the state of that. Need some lights to go down the middle maybe. That's 31.90. Have a nice evening, sir. You couldn't find any water? Sorry, sir. I'll have them in by tomorrow. Good evening and welcome in. Anybody new, welcome in. We're 2 followers away from our follower goal. If you haven't followed already, it'd be appreciated. Good evening, madam. Had a nice evening. Right, so the store is now closed. So I overbought on the oil. So there's nothing in this one now. To be fair, I do have 2 extra lights. It's well awkward to put. I'm gonna stay at that one. If I put one there. See, it doesn't let you put any more in the middle. Box it up. Let's throw it back in there. There we go. Let's just put it back in there. So the longer you wait to turn the lights on, the less the bill is the next day. Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. Stick everything over here just so that things it. I think that's how it works anyway. The longer you leave it, the less the price. But then the more electrical products, the more the price is anyway. So I made a video earlier of carrying on our episodes from TCG Simulator. And that'll be live on my YouTube tomorrow, hopefully. With a little bit of luck. So we've got our upgrade. We've expanded our store. And now just to make money. Oh, we've got to paint the walls, but paint is $200 per tin. And one tin does one little bit of wall, so it's going to be a while for that. What did it say? So let's change the pricing. So that's gone down to 460. That's gone down to 820. That's gone up to 480. And that's gone down to 560. There we go. Everything else is still the same. How are you, Ninja, anyway? You okay? You good? Been playing more COD today, or you not been on today? Yeah, I'm good. I was saying to Daz earlier, I upgraded my son's computer. Well, he paid for it, they had stuff for it, but I put all the components back in his computer. So he upgraded his GPU, his PSU, and some RAMs. It's the first time we've ever done that, so, and his computer's working, so I obviously didn't do anything wrong. You've been playing Warzone with Mike. Have you got any more wins on casual again, or have you been playing normal Warzone? Still casual? I need to buy this. I need some more items to be able to buy it. Right, okay. One cheese, milk, water. One cheese. Screw it, I'll get one in. Water, milk, shove. Cereal, pasta, flour, sugar, coffee. Cereal, pasta, flour, sugar, coffee. Let's buy all that. There we go. Let's start with the water. Diesel, can you stop barking in my ear, please? There we go. Did I buy too far by accident? I did. I bought too much flour, guys. Too much flour. So I would just leave it in there anyway. I got 2 flour instead of 2 pasta, didn't I? Yeah. That's what I did, guys. That's what I did. It's alright, we'll just put it down there anyway. And cereal. There we go. If there's any games you'd like to see me to play, guys, just feel free to let me know and I'll see if I've got it. I'll play it. There we go. That's so good. That's so good. And it's open for day 10. Shall we put some music on in the background? It's 480. Have a nice day, sir. Good evening, welcome in. So today we're playing Supermarket Simulator again. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Thank you for watching. We're two followers away from that first follower goal as an affiliate. So if you haven't followed already, smash that follow button. We're much appreciated. It's 90 cents change. Have a nice day, sir. It's $2.80. Have a nice day, sir. I'll get that in a moment. That's $22.50. Have a nice day, sir. I'm going to run out of time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, sir. That'll be $17.40. Have a nice day, madam. Let's see what this is. 68. So how much did I sell? Yeah, I'll accept. I accepted that. I don't know if I made the right decision. Oil. There we go. We've used all the oil. And there's dirtiness. Where's all the dirtiness? Windows and on the floor there. With you in a minute, sir. There we go. Sorry about that, sir. I had a little bit of cleaning to do. That's $20.75, paying by card. There you go, sir. Have a nice day. And it's $25.80. Have a nice day, sir. 410. Have a nice day, sir. Alright, what colour shall we get for the paint, guys? In chat, what colour should we get for the paint? Dynamite, you legend. You're my first ever subscriber. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I might need to move my camera around because that was in the way of my camera. But it's good to see it work. Thank you very much, Daz. It's going to give you a shout out. How do I do that? I'm making this more difficult than what it's supposed to be. That work? There we go. Thank you very much, Daz, for you're my first ever subscriber. You had to break me in. Yeah, you did. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. All helps. Thank you very much. I gave you a shout out, but I don't know if I did it properly. So I'm guessing I did because it came up. I need to sell it. You need to help me with setting up that sort of stuff, like shout outs and stuff on my channel. You need to help me sort that out. You did. You needed to bring me in. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. That I was speechless, Daz. Oh shoot! Look at all these people waiting to be served. It's 1560. Have a nice evening, madam. It's dirty. It's 1590. Have a nice evening, sir. And that's 7.8. Have a nice evening, madam. And that's 28.90. Have a nice evening, sir. And that's 35.50. Have a nice evening. That's 30.90, 50, 60, 5, 9, 10. Have a nice evening, sir. Well, now. 46, 460. Have a nice evening, madam. And that's 30 cents. Have a nice evening, sir. And that is 4.15. Have a nice evening, sir. Need to get some lights on in here. That's 70 cents. Have a nice evening. Let's get some lights on. There we go. It's very dirty around here. I'll be with you in a minute, guys. There we go. And then let's get some eggs. Don't screw it. Chuck that over there for now. And you need some more milk. Chuck that over there for now. There we go. That's 15.20. Have a nice evening, sir. That's 19 exactly. Have a nice evening, madam. That's 44 change given. Have a nice evening, madam. That's 14.10. Have a nice evening, sir. And that's 20 cents change. Have a nice evening, sir. 26.10. Have a nice evening, sir. You can find any powdered sugar. Sorry about that. 5.6. Have a nice evening. 8.45. And this is why we need members of staff. Or maybe an extra checkout. Have a nice evening, madam. Why is it separated all like that? That's 1960. Have a nice evening, sir. Can find no pasta. Sorry about that. And that's 6.10. Have a nice evening, sir. Right, so we've cleared that up a little bit. Jesus. Wait, we need to take all this rubbish out. Alright, there we go. Oof. So, we've cleared all the customers, guys. That was hard work. It was like happy hour in Waitrose, that. There's 49.05, paying by card. Have a nice evening, madam. Hope you got a big shop. And that's 39.80 and 20 cents change. Have a nice evening, madam. And I think we are good for now. Yep. There's that. There's that. There's that. I mean, take it off shelves next week. You don't just. They're just taking it off. There we go. Right, so that day was got a bit hectic towards the end. This all thanks to Daz, our first subscriber of the channel. Left me overwhelmed in my own shop. So let's see how we got on. 5 products not found, and we made 465.44. Let's start day 11. So let's do the pricing first. So that's gone down to 780, and that's now 570. There we go. Oh, sorry guys, I've got an itchy ear. There we go. So that was a bit hectic, that day was. All right. Now we need to restock. So we need 2 bread, 2 pasta. All right, products. 2 bread, 2 pasta, 2 sugar, 1 cereal, 1 coffee, 1 tea. Get 1. We get 1 oil. One. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Did I get 2 coffee? Why did I get 2 coffee? 1 coffee. Now let's get all this. Let's just see how this sets us back. So we're going to be full on this anyway, so this is going to have to be thrown. There we go. Got no pasta. No pasta. And 1 coffee. 1 tea, sorry. There we go. Oil. We got 1. And coffee, we got 1. More pasta to go there. More bread. We got 2 bread, didn't we? Yeah, we got 2 bread. If it fits in that, yeah, fits in that little gap. 2 powdered sugar. I think there is a mod as well to have like Tesco products in this game, but I'm not sure. Like Tesco Waitrose and stuff like that. But I'm not sure how to put them mods in, so I'm not going to try. And we didn't buy any flour after all that. So we need flour. We need milk and water. 2 cheese, and we get 1 more eggs as well. Good evening and welcome in. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're lurking, just say hi so we know you're there. We're 2 followers away from our follower goal, our first follower goal of 50 followers. If you don't follow already, following will be appreciated. And today we're playing Supermarket Simulator. So we haven't got any storage yet. That's why everything's going on the floor. That's overflow. Until we can get the storage. So what colour do you guys think we should get paint-wise? And it's just for that back wall. So just this wall here. We've got to paint. I'm going to change the colour of these walls to white as well, I think. But at the moment, they're just too expensive. So what colour do you reckon? Let me know in the chat. And we are now open. It's all looking clean. It's not dirty. Yep. Just wait for our first customers of the day. So there's our first customer of the day. See what she buys. $68. $75. Have a nice day, madam. 2 milk. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, sir. Shut up, Panda Man. How you doing, Carlo? You okay? You been streaming today? What have you been up to today? Somebody take the milk. Not the milk. He was on Red M. I don't see, when I'm watching you, I don't see many other people in that server. Apart from, was it yesterday when you bought a new rifle? New Winchester? Yeah, I'm all good. I've been busy today. Had to make a video on Trading Card Simulator and also upgrade my son's computer as well. He's upgraded his GPU and PSU and his RAM, sorry. And I did all that for the first time ever. Yeah, so I am currently in a Red M server, but I haven't flown in there I haven't got the train in there for a while. A long while. I probably won't again, to be fair. Thank you very much. And there's so much, the size of the map, and then there's so much to do in the servers as well. It's hard to get around. You alright, Diesel? Do I get up? Do I get up? What was that? Sorry guys, the dog's barking in my ear again. Come on then, Diesel, let's go say hi. Come say hi. Say hello, everybody. My name is Diesel. Yeah. Say hello, everybody. I'm Diesel. You just want to lay there, do you? See? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Say hello. Yeah. What are you barking at? Hey? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Oh, look at that now. Okay. Hold on. That was Diesel, everybody. Yeah, that's the one I'm in. I'm in that one. Well, I'll say I'm in it. I haven't been in for a while. But yeah, there is a lot happening. So when I first joined it, I became a miner. So I was working in the mines. I had a little camp. I had a camp with Jesus and that. I haven't really been in it for a while. Yeah, so it was with Anto, Blicky, and all them lot. I don't know if you've seen them in there when you've been in there on your travels. Why do you think I left? Why do you think I've not been back in? So I was in there for a little bit with him, and then they so the camp that we made and that was made around Casino and his friends, so and then I just stopped going in. He was only in there probably for 2. Yeah, I was in there for about, obviously when all that happened, when we all found out about that. See, I went in there for a little bit. But yeah, but I wasn't in there long. It was only whilst trying to find a new home, you know? And then obviously me and Daz found new homes, and then we've been, what's the word? So we've been traveling a lot, me and Daz, trying to find our forever home. But obviously with London Hustle opening on Wednesday, guys, that's where we'll be. I do more traveling in 5N than I do in real life. It is. You got to find the right people. But yeah, I do more traveling in San Andreas, Los Santos than I do anywhere else. Like in real life, I don't do any traveling in real life. Good job the flights are cheap, eh? So that's 95 cents. Have a nice day. There we go. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. 76. 55. Have a nice evening. Yeah, that's the issue with most places. Is when you've done everything, you just spend a lot of time standing around doing nothing. And everyone gets to know each other too quick, and they all become too friendly. And hopefully, London, when we open London, it's you get some decent RP, and no one becomes too attached to friends. Done it. You done what? Well, you finished. Is it ready to open? That's how I'm mayor yet. Is that mayor or major? What have you done, Daz? You done Carlos fake tax? Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're only 2 followers away from our first affiliate follower goal. If you haven't followed already, smash that follow button. It'd be much appreciated. We're on day 11 and we're up $439.42. Let's go to day 12. Oh, you've done the PD station. I'll have to test out. Come in and test out before we open. I don't even know what we need. I ain't no dev. I can't dev or do any of that shit. I could just about do this. How do you expect me to do that? No, don't be like that. That's not fair. I haven't even set this up properly. How do you expect me to help set up a city when I can't even do this properly? Evening MK, how you doing? You right? Nice to see you around. What's that emote? I don't even know what that emote is. How have you been, MK? How's your weekend? You opened any more Pokemon cards? I'm not gonna get any more eggs. These will go lay down, please. Two and then gotta wait till next week. Yeah, so I've opened what I bought the other day. I'm just waiting to post the videos on TikTok and YouTube. What's going on every day? Started a new series called Hit or Miss. Obviously, if I get a hit, then it's a hit. If I get a miss, then obviously it's a miss. That's a new series that I started on TikTok and YouTube. So if you head over there, you can catch the first 3 days. Diesel, can you stop barking, please? No? No? Okay. What cards are you going to buy next week? What set you're going to buy? Is there any in particular sets that you're trying to get at a minute? Cereal, sugar, coffee. Cereal, sugar, tea. Cereal, sugar, tea. One cereal, tea, 2 coffee. There we go. You want to start on vintage cards? When you start getting into vintage cards, it becomes expensive. You know that, right? Vintage cards become very expensive. I don't think I'll be able to get vintage cards. Won't be able to afford it. I mean, if I get more subscribers like that, I might be able to afford everything. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Obviously, subscriptions are not. What's the word? They're appreciated, not forced. Don't need to subscribe. I'm just happy people are watching. We're here for the fun of gaming. Is what no one said ever. Have you got any vintage cards like now? And when you say vintage, what do you mean? Like, because obviously your age, vintage is like not as vintage as my vintage, if you know what I mean. Where's the fun? You saying this isn't fun? I mean, I suppose running around the Red Dead Redemption map in roleplay where no one to roleplay, I suppose that's fun, isn't it? The fun is you guys chatting with me. That's the fun. Not actually playing, because you can't concentrate on playing when you're chatting. That's what it's all about. It's a community. I mean, there's hunting and then there's getting eaten by bears, so you can't be a good hunter if you're being eaten by the animals you're hunting. 1999, yeah. So proper vintage. You was the hunted, yeah. And then you find the one person in the server who can do your weapons for you. There was only you two in there, I think. Supermarket together with the lads. What lads? Where's my invite? I stream supermarket together. Have you got any cards from the original sets? I used to, but they disappeared. $24.10. And it's 18.55. Have a nice day, madam. And that's 29.50. Have a nice day, sir. You need to get out in the sun more. 460. The American lads and a few UK lads also not. Yeah, I haven't got any. I mean, I know where I could get some, but like I say, they're expensive. The American lads and a few UK lads. Okay. What people you met from it, from gaming, or? Have a nice day, madam. Who was leaving this dirty sandwiches on the floor? Give me a minute. See, now no one wants the water. Typical. Typical. Here we go, and that's 35.05. IRL lads. Cool, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've got no one to play Super. Well, Carlo mentioned Supermarket Simulator together yesterday, actually. But yeah, I'm down for some Supermarket together and stuff. There's some other games that we can stream live on. Obviously, I can't go live until at least 8 o'clock on a work night. So I went in. I started playing Supermarket together, but then I made the mistake of opening a public supermarket. And literally, as soon as I opened it up, I had someone join and spend all the money on packages, and all the parcels got delivered outside the shop. And I had no shelves and no nothing to do it. So I never looked at the game again. Have a nice day, sir. Tell you what game I reckon would be fun. 58. Have a nice day, madam. And that'll be Fast Food Simulator. Played it solo. It's hard as hell. But I reckon it'll be fun with 4 people working at the back of the kitchen. Like our very own McDonald's. 20 cents. Have a nice day, sir. 23.40. Have a nice day, sir. Pick up all this rubbish. People just leaving their rubbish about. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. If there's any new people to the channel, welcome. And that's 1955. Have a nice evening, sir. What time is it? 7 or 9? Store closes at 9, so not got to turn the lights on just yet. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening, sir. $0.60 change. There we go. Have a nice evening. $8.40. Have a nice evening, sir. 66.25. Have a nice evening, sir. Let's turn these lights on now. 8:30. $7.90. Have a nice evening, sir. Got no milk. We're running low on everything. Right. $13.95. Have a nice evening, madam. And that's $20.95. 25. So that's $4.05. Have a nice evening, sir. Okay, hopefully no one else comes in. Oh no, I'll speak too soon. I'll clean the windows. Have a look around. Clean this person's face. There you go. So clean. $22.10. Have a nice evening, madam. I've got a fly flying around my face. Anyone knows any good free video editors as well? Be much appreciated. Trying to edit videos. I'm currently using CapCut. Well, to be fair, it's not about the video editor that I need. I need help with video editing. 4:30. Have a nice evening, sir. Have a nice evening, sir. And 23:20. Have a nice evening, madam. That's another day completed. And the shelves are bare. I think we need to think about some more stock. Maybe moving these around and getting some more stock for the shelves here. But we'll leave that for another time. So let's finish the day. So we made another 455. So we're now on 2,139.55. Right, so give me 2 seconds. There we go.